I don't want to get killed down there in that canyon, so I definitely plan not to get killed.
So this is our climbing rope out, huh? Joel, how did this get so tangled?
It just came off. It came off the spool.
You got professional on that, Joel.
They're 300 foot of that tangled up, gnarly mess.
What if you go take that down a cliff and it gets tangled up again?
You don't let it get tangled up again. We've got to figure out how to fix that knot, Dooners.
Joel, we got to go.
We got to get that unraveling part taken. How easy is it? Easy to roll up, easy to unroll. Keep it in order. Once you lose track, yeah, Dooners, we could make lengths of 50. We could make lengths of 100. You know, I don't think you want much more than 100. Length of 200.
All right, everyone, here's a really crazy story for you. Right before we entered this forest, there was a yard sale on the side of the road with a bunch of vintage car parts. So I told my buddy, hey, let's pull over and take a look. The guy came out. He seemed extremely knowledgeable about car parts, and he seemed extremely knowledgeable about the area. And I said, hey, we're going to drive up to this area right now, Idlewild, and look for vintage cars off the side of the road, off cliffs. We're just looking for old Americana, old cars, crash sites, etc. He said, I've lived up there for 15 years. All that stuff is gone. All that stuff is already pulled out. You're not going to find any old cars on the side of the road or cliffs. He said, you might find an old fender, an old bumper, maybe even an old rim or tire, but you're not going to find a complete car. I'm like, well, what percentage are you? He goes, 100. He goes, I drive every fire road out there. I belong to an off-road team. What you're looking for does not exist. So it kind of took the wind out of us. We almost gave up and said, let's just give it a shot. And thank God we did, guys, because look what we found. Watch the video and see what happens. All right, y'all, we're going to Idlewild, California to try to find some old cars off the side of the cliff edges and roads. We're here to document it. Hopefully we can find something to film. All right, guys, check this out. We're driving on the 243.
You have to go in over here, and you have to use those boulders. You'd have to use those boulders. Leonard, you have to do it. You have to go right there. You got to go down, cattywampus, go, and then hit those boulders, and then use the boulders. That's
all right, guys.
the only way to get to those wrecks.
We found 2 cars over there. Check this out. This is a gnarly curve right here where this road comes around and turns right here. The people used to fly off before the guardrail. And then people that used to fly really fast, they'd make this turn before the guardrail and they flew all the way over here. I see down there 1, 2, 3, 4. I think 4 cars, or could be more. So we have a total of 6 cars. Thinking about sending the drone down there to see if we could look at them, because we have no idea how we're going to get in.
I know, Dooners, I figured this one out. I know how you can get there. right there, through that string of boulders. That's the only way you're going to get to those. The only way you're going to get to those is over there and down that fence line. Down the fence line, but then you get down there to that fence line, then you're going to have to go down and around and come back. See where the rocks are?
Yeah.
You have to go down, around, and come back.
Maybe we could take this turn down.
Unless you think, you have to follow that fence line down. Unless you can go down right there at that little outcropping right there. Dude, you might want to tie a rope off and drop down.
It's too steep. I mean,
Dude, I told you, you can find wrecked cars, but that doesn't mean we're going to be able to get there.
I think we're going to have to drive farther. It's probably not going to be today.
Yeah, good luck.
And try to hike in from the bottom.
You think? The only way you get to that wreck, 1, 2, dude, you already said you got 4 cars. Either that or those are all pieces. Those are a true car wreck. Dude, you have to go to that fence line, Dooners. Go to the fence line and drop down right there. Maybe drop down right there, or go down and drop down and come back. And the way you're going to get to those two is down that line of boulders. You're going to start right there at the guardrail and drop down and follow them boulders down. And then the cars are surrounded by a thicket of bushes. You have to burrow through the thicket of bushes to get to those two. Those bushes are down there, if you can get to them or not. Right here, Dooners, I see a clear shot. On your ass, hanging onto a rope. Right or wrong? You got a clear shot, but you got to tie off to this guardrail, and you got to rope your way down. Once you get to those two, you'll be able to snake over to get to those two. And like I told you, the other one, you have to go down that fence line, then drop over the side right there. I can see it.
This is the turn, guys.
Don't tell me I'm going to have to show you how to do this.
Before this guardrail was here, the people would come around. Look how bent the rail is already. People have hit it in the past, but...
Oh, those guys were hauling ass.
All right, guys, we were gonna go home and try this another day, but I went to the truck and put my snake gaiters on so I don't get bit by a rattlesnake. Joel doesn't have any. We're gonna try to hike down here through the back, or the side, should I say, and see if we can just get a little bit closer to these cars to see what we have. And I'm pretty much checking every footstep, make sure there's no snakes. I haven't seen any, but right now it's the season they come out, so you have to be extremely careful, should I say. This turns down and drops right there, so we're going to see what we could do there.
It's not as easy as it looks.
Yeah, I know.
Let me tell you.
But we made it to this fence line, and we're going to try to follow it down if it doesn't get too steep. But look how high these weeds are. Think we'll make it? Huh?
This is all looking very steep, very rugged.
Well, the closer we get to the cars, the more steep it gets, I'm noticing.
Yeah.
And it like kind of just drops right here.
And I remember sooner,
Yeah.
when I had the gloves on,
Yeah.
I grabbed the hold of the bushes a lot
Oh, look.
to keep my balance.
There's one of the cars. But it's way down there. And it's steep, so I don't know if we can make it. Stay tuned.
Yeah, this is Ropesville to me.
So as we could see, one is a pickup truck as we get closer.
So I can hang on to this barbed wire fence.
Let's continue on.
The up part's the easiest part. The going down part's the hard part.
Going down is hard, coming up is easy? That don't make sense.
It is. It just is.
I hope you're right, because...
That's the rescue team.
Okay, let me phone call one real quick.
But, like I'm already trying to tell you, Dooner, I like to have some gloves so I can be hanging onto that fence all the way down. Because it definitely got steeper. But once you get down there, Dooners, that's when you're going to be able to drop down on the cars.
All right.
But I'm not telling you it's going to get any easier to drop down on the cars. Still the same thing, steep.
All right, guys, I tried to warn him to stay up top, and he said no, so here he is.
Using my roof rack. Using my damn roof rack.
Look at that. A full spool of barbed wire. Wow. All right, we're getting closer and closer. Guys, check this out. There's a Volkswagen Bug down there. Look at it. And there's the truck, and then there's something next to it. And there's something right there. But my problem is this pitch is just right here. It digs down. I just can't get to it. Joel's up there. He gave up. I told him, don't follow me. It's just too steep. So let's see if I can get down there. All right, guys, I'm an idiot. I didn't bring no water, but I'm getting closer and closer. But this last part is just eating me up. I can't get over there. I almost just want to hike back, but dang it. Let me keep trying. I just accomplished something I didn't think I would be able to do with a hiking pole. This looks like a Ford, I'm guessing. Let me try to get closer. Yeah, I made it. I made it down here. It's a Ford. Let me try to get to the front so you guys can see it. Guys, here's proof. I'm in this truck. It's rusted to hell, but I'm inside of it. The license plate's gone. All right, let's try to make it to the other ones. I can't spend too much time down here. I'm pouring sweat and I didn't bring water. I didn't actually think I was going to make it. I was just looking for an entrance trail. I said, hey, let's go for it. There's Joel. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Joel! Yeah. I almost made it to the Volkswagen. Looks like the motor's gone. There might be a way to climb in from the bottom where it shoots down right there. And he might be able to go out that way. I'm not sure. Man, look at the indent from that rock. You could tell right where it hit. Look at that. Perfect indentation. I'm guessing this person didn't live. No license plate. Ooh, I just seen something run. What was that? Here's the taillights. Yeah. I'm looking at this Volkswagen. All right, guys, check it out. Here is the Volkswagen. Someone stripped this thing down here. Like I mentioned earlier, somebody hiked in from the bottom and stripped these cars. There's no way to get the stuff up the way it came unless you're Superman. But look at those two piles over there. I seen something run that way. I don't know if it was a lizard or a snake, but I seen something. I want to document this Volkswagen a little bit more. Please hold. And this car is stripped. Like I said, somebody crawled down here and stripped this thing. Anybody out there know what year this is? Let me know. I know it's probably going to be hard to tell, but I'm going to get over here and see what's going on. Look at this car. If that is one car, it's folded in half from the impact. Okay, so yeah, that's a car. It's just like a V or a U. But then there's a Chevy Deluxe behind it, long bed. I don't know the year. I'm not good with cars, but I'm going to try to wiggle through here without falling off this little thing. Okay, so here's the car. You can't really tell what it is. Oh, look, they cut it to get somebody out. Or just tore, either one. Look, they have a winch cable around the wheel to try to pull it out, and it failed. Look at that. They tried to pull this car up at once, and they failed. Wow, it has a sunroof. Okay. I honestly don't even know what I'm looking at. There's some leaf springs. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm looking at. Okay, here's the Chevy truck. It's a long bed. It's a 80s something. I don't know. We're going to run up there and do that one and then get out of here. I'm dying of thirst. And we're going to come back another day. I found more over there, but that's for another day. Let me get over there. Made it to this side of the bed. Joel, it's an old truck like your old one. Like an 80s Chevy. Only one has a motor. The one way down there. Wow. We made it. The last two cars that I know about. This. Well, that's a Ford. There's the exhaust. There it is, part of the air filter cover. Oh, it's like a modern car. Like 80s, 70s probably. Oh yeah, these, nobody lived through this. It's like a Ford Tempo or Ford something. Let's get to the car behind it. Yeah.
Just to your right, I see some kind of car debris.
Oh.
Just to your right. See your right hand shoulder, off your right hand shoulder,
Yeah.
like a little bit behind you.
Yeah.
I see some kind of unloading cart in the bush.
Oh yeah, over here. I'll go look at it.
What is that?
It's like a hood or a door. Or part of a UFO. I want to see what this is.
I'm standing right here.
I'm gonna crawl up there. Yeah.
I look over there.
Yeah.
I can see those wrecks right from here.
Yeah. I can't make it. I don't have water. I made a mistake. I just went to go check out the trailhead. And wow, this car's vintage right here. Oh, what is this? This is a truck.
Is that a Dodge or Chevy or what kind of truck is that?
Yeah, I think it might be a Datsun or an old Toyota.
That truck?
Yeah, this one. Yeah.
It's a foreign?
I think it's foreign, yes. There's the engine.
Ever have a motor in it?
That one has an engine.
I think some of these may have been rollovers.
I don't know.
No good reason.
I'm gonna start hiking out of here in a minute, though. How far are those other cars? How far are those other cars? Okay, I'm not gonna mess with it then. What? Okay, that's another day, I guess, then. Please don't fall. This car felt like it was gonna flip backwards. Whoa. Oh, this car, a little four-cylinder, look. What I'm standing on. Hey, Joel.
Don't be coming out of there. You ain't never gonna make it that one way.
All right,
That was a real fast.
he spotted another car. It's 15 feet away. I just can't see it. There's so much brush. So I'm going to hike back through here and see what it is. It's down here.
Man, I can't even get a good view.
We just came from over there. And the car, I never seen it until he mentioned it. It's right here. There's bees down here. They keep following me and trying to get on me. Guys, here's this hidden car we found in the bushes. Look. I don't know if it's a van or a truck, but I'm going to try to crawl over there so we can get a closer look. Check this out. It's an old van. It's an old van. Yeah, an old van. Motor. Yeah. Yeah, there's a motor. The heads are gone. I want to show you guys the motor on this thing, if I don't kill myself. All right, guys, like I said earlier, there's some cars over the next couple hills. But like I said, I don't have water with me, and I don't know how many hills it is because we've seen it from the top of the ridge. But we found those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We found either 5 or 6 cars, but like I said, there's more. So if this video does good, guys, I'll come back in a year or a month, however long it takes for this video to go crazy. If this video goes crazy, I'll come back. And I'll leave the location a secret for now. Yeah. We found this on accident. Long story, but we were driving to the Ortega Highway and it was closed. So we came back another way and cut through a couple canyons and discovered this just by looking over the edges at every turnout on the mountainsides. So, I mean, we barely seen this off the side. We seen like one car and then it just went from there and just snowballed. We found a lot, probably 10. But I'm gonna start hiking back up if I can. And hopefully I get out here safe. As long as I could get to that fence line over there, I could pretty much walk up slowly with my pole and make it to the street, the road. Guys, check this out. What are the odds of this? Look, I haven't touched it. A deer antler. Damn fly. Look at that. I'm taking it for good luck, guys. That's cool. Yeah. This is something I'll never give away. You know, I'll put it up as a memory of this day.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, yoy. Unbelievable.
Hey, you're the one that told me to come down here.
Unbelievable. Dude, I was not, no. I was not suggesting it. I wasn't suggesting it.
Guys, I wanted to go home and come back another day. He's like, just try to make it down there. We start and he jumps out. I was like, well, I'll keep going, I guess. Let's catch my breath. He's yelling up there, and I'm the one climbing, not him.
Missed the car. There's another one way down there, Dooners, surrounded by bushes.
Look, guys, now that we're way up high, we missed that car. That's in the middle of a jungle.
Yeah, you'd have to hack your way into that one.
Hey, there's always another day.
Yeah, and you can see those two over there, Dooners. Can you see those two over there, Dooners?
Those are the ones I was trying to make it to, right?
Yeah, you weren't gonna, not today.
Where?
Over there, straight, look.
Oh yeah, that's
them?
way far.
Those are the ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would have absolutely died. Because you would have had to navigate up to that. And then you'd have to gone over the other side. And the other, no.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. I think you have to drop down on those the same way you did these.
Yeah.
Go.
You all right, Joel?
Yep. I'm not all right without this stick. Oh,
Hey, guys.
Go let go of the little broken dead tree.
If you don't have a stick like this, it helps you push up. Look, every push, I'm pushing with my hand. And pushing behind me, look. You have to have it. It's extremely, extremely dangerous if you don't.
Have to. Keep going, dude. How do we get in here?
Here's our trail right here. Look, our old trail.
Are we ever going to hit the top?
Yeah, it's up here somewhere. My heart is pounding right now.
I can't believe how far I got. Oh.
All right, so we're trying to figure out this pitch on this road, how it turns and does like a little S. They might have cut that road right there. It might have just been a U, because there's a pile of cars here and then there's a pile of cars over there. So the first turn, of course, is going to be a lot of cars, but we can't figure out why there's a pile here.
There's a lot down there.
Yeah, there's 5 to 6. I forgot, but
they went over right here.
yeah, they could have changed the road, you know, back before. But I remember, I think, guys, I'm not sure, but I think there's an old Impala or some kind of Ford or something down there. I think I talked about it earlier in my video, but I'm pretty sure.
Looked like an Impala to me.
I had these snake gaiters on just in case a snake came along. But better safe than sorry. Guys, bulletproof truck right here, Tundra. I had two, 04 and 05. I think this one was my 05. I always get them mixed up, but this truck's bulletproof. 300, I think it has 350,000 miles. 4-wheel drive. Best truck I ever bought. Yeah, so you guys get an idea. There's the cars I was just at. I would have had to hike all through there, and come to there.
Yeah. No way.
Yeah, it would took me forever. I could have done it though, because there's a lot of open space down there. But I'm gonna get these things off my legs and we'll continue on. All right, we're gonna wrap this video up. Here's these things I was wearing on my legs. They are called whitewater. Whitewater, what are they called? Like leg protectors?
Chaps? No, they're not really chaps. Chaps hang.
Yeah.
Yeah, just call them leg protectors.
They're called snake gaiters. Whitewater snake gaiters, I believe. I don't know how much they are. I think I got these at a yard sale or state sale a long time ago, but they're really thick. And here's the prize of the day. That's so cool. Finding this. I wonder how long it's been laying there.
Long time.
All right, guys, tune in, subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. This video gets a lot of views and a lot of comments and hits. We'll go back for round 2 to the bottom, and Joel will even go with us, right, Joel?
I don't think so, Dinner. That got a little hairy for me. I think I'm a little too old for what you just did.
All right, guys, see you later.